masterpiece of inspiration, straight from the heart. EJC Arts, where the colors ignite, bringing life to the still, turning dark into light. Each piece a story, a soul in disguise. EJC Arts.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's EJC Art. So this video, I'm gonna be explaining to you guys how was my week at Camp Fluff, Miami, and the Art Basel week that was going on this week. Now, oh man, so where do I begin on my day? So the day before, I had to get my artwork in the frames, bubble wrap them, and put them in my SUV. Now, I always, whenever I'm attending an art event, I like to make sure everything is in my SUV the day before. I avoid doing it the day of. The reason why, because I'm always dressing nice and I'm always getting my clothes right, but it just makes me have everything prepared the day of, and I got my list. Check, 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 check. Straight, I am good. Because one thing about life always happens. You never know what's gonna happen, and it's always good to be prepared. So I just like to be prepared because you never know when it's gonna be raining. I might have to get something last minute, which might cause a delay, and I might be running there late. And then on top of that, I just don't want my products to get damaged, especially if I'm doing things last minute. I don't like rushing. That's a no for me. The earlier, the better. Now, since I did everything the day before, I had to wake up like around 5:30 this morning, got in touch with my barber. Thank God my barber hooked me up. He said 7 o'clock, be there on the dot. You feel me? So your boy gotta look fresh to death. Now, where I'm at, I'm in Port St. Lucie. So the drive to Miami is pretty much like a 2-hour ride. But don't forget, you're Googling that at that moment, but when you get there, you know what I'm saying, especially when you're going to the big city, you already know wherever you're going to be at. Traffic is always crazy. So it took me like about 3 hours just to get there. Now, when I got there, thank God they didn't pay me for parking. Now, I did talk with some other artists that attended the Art Basel that week, and they told me the parking was like $50, $50 or $40. You know how much weed I could get with that? Man, come on now. Hey, for real. All right, so as soon as I got there, I got in touch with Angela. She was the co-founder of the Camp Fluff of Miami. Now, the thing is, they travel. I know, like I think like 2 weeks ago, they were in Los Angeles. They go to Texas, London, and all different other places too. So, you know what I'm saying? For them to be here in Miami, they choose the right time because it was the Art Basel week. And the area that they were at, there was a lot of traffic. Now, I got there at 10:50. Dropped off my art piece. They were still setting up everything. And this is the first time I attended an art exhibition where everything was on the day of. One day art exhibition. So at the end of the night, we left with our pieces. Now, the thing is, I don't even like to travel to Miami. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna keep it real with you, 100. Yo, so I pretty much just stay low key in my car, like I'm just like on standby, something like that, or like I'm like a policeman, just like, you know what I'm saying, just watching for somebody. You feel me? So I was pretty much in my whip all the way to like 5 p.m. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie to you guys. Man, my battery died. Yo, because I was parked in front of someone's house, right? And this guy was like, yo, can you move your car? Put the keys in the ignition. I'm like, damn, I heard that sound before. It's been a long time since I heard that sound. I'm hoping it's not what I'm thinking. Did I start the key the wrong way? Let me try this again. I said, damn. I had some portable jumper cables with me. You feel me? It's the ones that, you know what I'm saying, you don't need nobody help. You just, let's go. It didn't work. It was dead too. Hey, so I'm like, hey man, you feel me? Let me go to this, you know what I'm saying, to this art exhibition. Tell them, hey man, you know what I'm saying, I need a little bit of juice. Let me charge this up. So in the meantime, you know what I'm saying, got there to the show. The show was beautiful, man. You know what I'm saying. It started up at 6. Like around 7 o'clock, that's when it really got packed with a lot of people. Angela, she had a professional photographer that came in, and I got to just network with a lot of artists. Now, whenever I attend these art exhibitions, 3 main things that I go for that I always keep my eye on. I want to say 4, but these are the 3 main things. I feel like the 4th one, that's automatic. You should already do that off rip. Now, the first thing is I try to talk to the director. Now, Angela was busy. This girl was like directing people from left and right. Even when I got there at 10 a.m., she was still setting up everything. So I didn't want to bother her. I usually read off of people body language. And if she got a lot of things to do, she got a lot of things to do. So I ain't going to really bother her like that. But she was really mad cool. And I felt like if I needed her for any type of help, she would have been there helping me already off rip. And a lot of people gave me their feedback too, that they said like this art exhibition, if they noticed something, they were right there to fix that error. Because there were some art exhibitions that a lot of artists attend to that the director of the gallery was just like, whatever. You feel me? So it wasn't really like that. A second thing, I always interact with the photographer. Usually with these art exhibitions, there's always a professional photographer taking pictures of somebody. So I always get in touch with them, get their social media platform, follow them. And the third thing I want to mention is a reporter. Sometimes there's always the news reporter of that area. Or sometimes you might find the local news, but usually there's always like a news reporter or somebody that's just gonna, you know what I'm saying, just write a small little article of this event and what's going on. You always want to get in touch with those type of people. Now, the 4th thing is always the artists that have their artwork there too as well, because you want to see what other people events are going to be going to. Now, for me, that's what I pay attention to, whether the events they have going on. But I usually always ask people what's their inspiration. I love hearing about people's story on how they feel about their artwork. Now, there was a lot of amazing, beautiful artwork. And you know what? One thing that really blew my mind is that I'm here in Miami. Because usually the area that I'm at, I'm going to just keep it real with you. It's really more like a retirement home setting. So it's like more landscape, flowers, and abstract. You know what I'm saying? But when you go to the big cities, it's like more like pop artwork. You know what I'm saying? Things you'd be like, oh, wow, I never seen this before. This is new. This is a new style. You know what I'm saying? It's not like an original artwork. This is like a unique type of style artwork. Like this person got their own identity in a sense. You know what I'm saying? It's like stuff like that. And it just made me forget I'm not in Kansas anymore. You feel me? Because like, all right, because where I'm at, you know what I'm saying, you can't have like any nudity or anything like that. It's just simple flowers and an abstract. That's it. When you go to the big city, not to say that it's all nudity, but it's just like outside of the box artwork that you would have never imagined or seen before anybody doing. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I love about, I don't want to even say comfort zone, but my area. You always got to expand and go out to other areas because you're going to see different art styles and how art is in a way. And it's always nice to just to connect with other people and just to see how they create their artwork, and just hearing everybody's story and their story behind their work and why do they do their work and how long did it make them to take their work and their journey of where they came from, and just them believing in themselves and just following their dreams and creating beautiful artwork is a very beautiful thing. I just love to see. So, you know, we were there for a while, mingling, a lot of people drinking, you know what I'm saying? You smelling some ooh wee around, you feel me? Now, I ain't gonna lie to you, ladies and gentlemen, you know what I'm saying? I've been sober. I've been, I don't even vape no more. No vaping, no smoking, no drinking. Last time I had alcohol was like in October of last year. This is 2025. So what I mean October of last year, October of 2024, last time I burned herb was like maybe February of 2025, and we are in December right now. You feel me? Nah, matter of fact, yeah. Yeah, you feel me? So it's been very crazy, but long story short, when on top of that, when usually I go to events like that, I remember 50 Cent said it. It's always kind of best just to be more focused. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like you just want to discriminate of stuff that you don't usually do anymore, but you still always want to just still talk to those people still, you know what I'm saying, at the same time. So long story short, I'm still talking to people, still networking, trying to see what everybody else does, and see where everybody next step is in a way. And the work was beautiful. I really enjoyed this. I hope I get the opportunity to attend another event similar just like this one. I want to thank Angela and Camp Fluff, Camp Fluff Art, this was a really good experience for me. This is my first time attending an event all in one day, you know. The main thing was just a drive for me. But then again, I'm not complaining. It's the big city. Things like this is always going to happen. You know what I'm saying? So you just got to get used to it. Never get comfortable in your area or in your comfort zone. You always got to go out and expand. And that's one thing about life. You know what I'm saying? And hey, there's other places I got to go through that are going to be way more further. You know what I'm saying? Around the distance, you know. So the event ended. My portable jumper cable was still dead. Yeah. So I had to call up AAA to get me, you know what I'm saying, a jump start. Came to find out my battery was on 9%, y'all. And it was going to take me like about maybe 2 hours just to get back home with that highway on I-95. And hey, with traffic, God knows. So hey, thank God for AAA, because I never even knew they sell batteries. Bought me a new battery and 3-year warranty on that one, you feel me? So if anything happened, your boy's covered. But looking at the videos and the picture of this artwork, and then I'm showing off my new style too, with this type of style, as you can see all right behind me. It was very beautiful, very, very, very beautiful. I tell everybody out there, apply for being a vendor, because one thing about being a vendor and attending these art shows, you really see what people really engage into. I was studying everybody's body language when they were looking at my artwork. There was one piece of the artwork, I might just show you guys a picture of it. It was called Lone Wolf. Lone Wolf, Loyal Wolf. I said Lone Wolf. Look at me messing up on my word. Loyal Wolf. A lot of people really engaged to that one, and I did had another similar picture to this one, almost like a butterfly piece. A lot of people really engaged to that one. I didn't really bring none of my portraits out there. Usually I always have my portraits in these art galleries, but I wanted to try something new and just to see how people would react, excuse me, to these artworks that I have right now, you know. So I want to say this was a really good experience. Really loved it, really enjoyed it. Your boy was looking fresh to death, you know what I'm saying? And it was a good way for me to kind of end my 2025 year. I can't wait to look forward for 2026. And I just want to thank everybody that was out there that attended the show. I want to say thank you for the artists out there that gave me their time and told me their story. And I want to thank you, the viewers out there that are watching this video. So I want to know from you guys, how is your experience attending a one-day art gallery exhibition? Have you ever attended one? Do you plan to attend one? And if you did attend one, let me know how you felt about that. I want to get from your guys your experiences on that. So once again, this is a short video just giving you guys a review of how my experience was with the Camp Fluff Miami, with the Art Basel this week. Everybody was bragging about it and talking about it, but your boy is telling you how he felt and what he experienced with it. You feel me? So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give this a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. And if you got any other you know what I'm saying, ideas you want me to discuss or distribute, whatever, drop it down by the comments below. I hope you guys have a blessed day, and one.